Gina Ciabattari. I'm the System Director of Food and Nutrition Services for Sinai Chicago, and I've been here 14 years. Well, every day can be different. Some days I go to Sinai, some days I go to Holy Cross, some days I stop at Schwab. But for the most part I feel my job is to ensure we're feeding our patients, our customers, our caregivers, safe quality food. So that's basically it. Plus then the everyday supporting of the staff, supporting of my management team, supervisors, dietitians. It's going to meetings, maybe doing safety rounds, huddles, employee recognition, and sometimes the day-to-day troubleshooting that you have to deal with at any given time. I grew up in a neighborhood near here that is full of restaurants, Italian restaurants. So I always knew I was going to go into food service. And I'll tell my little story that ties me back to Holy Cross. So I thought I'd be in restaurants, and how I got into more hospitals was my brother used to have speech therapy at Holy Cross. So as a teenager, I would take him, and they had this little diner where the quality office is. And I used to sit there and wait for him and have breakfast and think, this hospital's kind of cool. How cool is it to sit in this diner and hang out? And in the 80s, I had an opportunity to work at Holy Cross in the kitchen. So I worked on the tray line. I used to sell hot dogs on the sun deck, and I continued to work there. And when I graduated from college, at the time it was Marriott, offered me a job as a frontline supervisor. So I started off at Holy Cross as a frontline manager in 1990. So teamwork comes quickly, and external and internal. We had an issue come up with something with our diet menu issue, and my managers just all went into speed go. Let's get this done. Let's make sure the patients are fed. What can we do to fix this? How do we fix that? Who can help who? That's a daily. And I also see it interdepartment. If I reach out to nursing, hey, we want to defrost your refrigerators right away. Yes, what can we do to help? Engineering, always a big, support of each other. I think about the safety department. If something goes on, they'll come and help. Infection prevention, environmental services. I see it happen all the time. And it's really wonderful, because when you want support, you have it. I think of myself as food service, but I have been in healthcare, so I do understand that aspect as well. Pay attention, go to department meetings. If there's rounds, go to rounds. Over the years, I've learned so much about other areas that as a food service manager, director, I would have never known. So from doing like EOC rounds or infection prevention rounds, or be part of incident command, those things really help you see what's the big picture and how you fit in it. And I also, I was thinking about when you reached out, when I do new hire orientation, I always remind everyone, food service at a hospital is just as important as pharmacy. If people don't eat, they don't get better. If they don't get better, they don't go home. So I remind our staff, we were called essential during COVID. Not really my favorite term, but it is true. McDonald's can close, Popeyes can close. We didn't, and we prevailed, as long as other food service and healthcare.